In the heart of untamed landscapes, where beauty meets the unknown, three chilling encounters unfold. Join us as we journey through the whispering pines, across the phantom lake, and along the ominous shadowed path. Nature's tranquility masks a realm where reality blurs, and supernatural terrors emerge. Brace yourself for stories that defy explanation, as the wild places of the world reveal a side that is haunting, mysterious, and undeniably terrifying. Encounter 1: The Whispering Pines. Deep within the heart of the Blackwood Forest, where sunlight struggled to pierce the thick canopy of ancient trees, a group of friends embarked on a daring camping trip. Excitement filled the air as they set up their tents in a small clearing, surrounded by towering pines that seemed to touch the sky. As night fell, the temperature dropped, and an eerie stillness settled over the forest. The crackling campfire provided the only source of warmth and light, casting long, dancing shadows that seemed to have a life of their own. The group huddled around the fire, sharing stories and laughter, but as the clock struck midnight, an unsettling silence fell. The wind rustled through the leaves, and the friends became acutely aware of the ancient trees that stood sentinel in the darkness. That's when the whispering began. Soft, unintelligible murmurs carried through the air, weaving between the trees like ethereal threads. The friends exchanged nervous glances, trying to dismiss it as the wind playing tricks on their minds. But the whispers persisted, growing louder and more distinct. As the group strained to decipher the words, a chilling realization crept over them. The whispers spoke of forgotten names, ancient curses, and the tragic tales of those who had ventured into the Blackwood and never returned. Panic set in, and in a frenzied scramble, they abandoned their camp, leaving behind tents and belongings, fleeing from the haunting voices that lingered in the air. To this day, the whispering pines of Blackwood Forest remain a cautionary tale among locals, warning of the unseen forces that may lurk in the heart of the wilderness. Encounter 2: The Phantom Lake. Nestled deep in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, Mirror Lake was a place of serene beauty during the day, but as night fell, it transformed into a realm of darkness and dread. A group of thrill-seekers, drawn by tales of the Phantom Lake's mysterious aura, set out to explore its shores under the light of the full moon. The journey began innocently enough, with the group paddling across the still waters, the moon casting an ethereal glow on the surface. However, as they reached the center of the lake, an otherworldly fog began to envelop them, obscuring their vision and creating an unsettling atmosphere. Strange ripples disrupted the once calm water, and ghostly figures emerged from the depths. Silhouettes of long-forgotten souls danced beneath the surface, their faces contorted in agony. The air grew colder, and an otherworldly voice echoed through the mist, recounting tales of tragedy and despair. In a state of terror, the group paddled furiously towards the shore, guided only by the dim moonlight. The phantom voices pursued them, their lamentations echoing in the night. As the group stumbled onto solid ground, the fog lifted, and the lake returned to its calm facade, as if the eerie encounter had never occurred. The Phantom Lake, shrouded in mystery and sorrow, serves as a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed, their secrets buried in the depths of the wilderness. Encounter 3: The Shadowed Path. Deep within the desolate expanse of the Mojave Desert, a solitary trail known as the Shadowed Path wound its way through the barren landscape. It was said that those who dared to traverse it after sundown would encounter a darkness that defied explanation. A group of adventurous backpackers, seeking the thrill of the unknown, decided to test their mettle against the legendary Shadowed Path. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting elongated shadows across the rugged terrain as the group ventured into the heart of the desert. As the night deepened, an oppressive darkness descended upon the trail. The moonlight struggled to penetrate the thick, inky blackness, and the air seemed to grow heavier with each step. The group's flashlights flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along the trail. Suddenly, from the shadows emerged indistinct, malevolent figures, silhouettes that seemed to defy the laws of nature. Panic set in as the group realized they were not alone on the Shadowed Path. Whispers of long-forgotten curses and the mournful cries of spirits echoed through the still desert air. Desperation fueled their retreat, but the figures pursued them relentlessly. The backpackers stumbled and tripped over the uneven ground, haunted by the persistent shadows that clung to their every move. Only when the first light of dawn broke on the horizon did the haunting entities recede, leaving the group battered and traumatized. The shadowed path, a testament to the unfathomable terrors that lurk in the wilderness, now stands as a warning to those who dare to tread where darkness reigns.